Hello everybody, Jason with Haggard Wilderness here, and I am pleased to announce that I am going on a backpacking overnighter finally. It was going to be a solo overnighter, but it sounds like I'll have some company. Corbin, Melody, Jay, and Elisa are coming up a little later on to meet with me. This was actually their trip to go to this lake, and I kind of just jumped on, invited myself in. So very excited. I'm going to start hiking up by myself. Should see Corbin in a couple hours, and Jay and Elisa, Corbin and Melody in a couple hours, Jay and Elisa a couple hours after that. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to hike up to Ruth and stop, or if I'll keep going up to the lake where we're going. But yeah, should be a good time. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here and hit the trail. Just freaking beautiful up here, and so quiet. Coming up on this first lake here, I can see fish jumping past a fisherman that said he had some good luck in the morning. I don't have a fishing license in Utah, so I didn't bring my fishing stuff, unfortunately, because man, I'd love to sit and fish these lakes while I wait for the crew to get up here, but it's all good. Instead, I think I'm gonna try to head straight to the lake that we're gonna end at, Jewel, and find a potential camp spot. But I probably won't set up until everyone gets here and we all can agree where to stay. But anyway, just trucking along. Approaching Ruth Lake. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I've missed these mountains. I have been playing in the mountains. And I was up here for a year trip, I guess, last month, but hiking up to a lake in this big rocky zone with actual mountains surrounding you, there's nothing like it. How pretty. It's so quiet too. I just passed another couple, which there's no way that's got to be the last people, because there was only 3 cars and I've passed 3 parties. So I'm so happy that I'm here right now when there's just literally no one. I'm sure tomorrow it'll be busier, but right now I'm just enjoying this because it is so nice. The wind is the only sound. Starting to climb here, as you can see and hear from my heavy breathing. Oh, so beautiful. Pretty interesting rock wall here, but I believe I passed my turn somewhere, so I'm kind of gonna go back here. The lake is just like right there somewhere, but to be responsible, especially in a very high traffic area, I'm gonna try not to just bushwhack, even though it's so much stone. I don't know how much it really matters, but I'm thinking there's a turn right here that I maybe missed, overlooked, whatever. Rolling up on the second lake. This is Hayden Lake. And it's dope. There's something so cool about the idea that I'm the only one up here. The 3 parties that were parked at the trailhead all passed me on their way down. So other than people coming up behind me that I don't know about or haven't seen, I am the only person up here. Not to say that people couldn't have hiked down from the lofty Cutthroat Lake area, but it's unlikely. Friday afternoon, people are probably more heading up here than anything, but I mean, whoa. Okay, guys. Looks like I'm gonna kind of roll past this other lake here. I don't think this is Jewel Lake. I think this is just some different little small lake. Back on the very obvious trail. Liberty Lake, 1952, according to this sign right here. So that answers that question. I planned on there being lots of water on this short hike. I knew there would be, all the lakes, creeks. So this is the only water bottle I brought. I did bring some Hag Wild, so that will be my second bottle of water that I'll take into my tent with me, since I drink a lot of water in the night. Ooh, I see our lake. Made it to our lake for the night. Jewel Lake, and it is breathtaking. Damn. How beautiful. Alright guys, well, I'm at the other end of Jewel here. And not quite too sure where we're gonna camp, but I'm assuming it'll be up in here because there's not really a lot of flat right on the lake. There's literally broken glass right here, which is so frustrating. Who hikes all the way in here and breaks glass? Oh man. Well guys, I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't even get my chair set up, and I heard Corbin and Melody coming over the ridge, so very, very excited. That is super awesome. Alright guys, gonna get the tent set up here. We stopped in this nice big open field with this fire pit here. Corbin and Melody got their tent right there, and then yeah, they're gonna do some rock climbing stuff, which will be dope. Should be coming up, but then I was like, where is it? No, I'm with you, dude. I like it. There's going to be a little bit of rope drag. Unfortunately, I don't have a in-between sleeping bag. I don't have a 15 degree or a 10 degree. I have either a 0 that's pretty big, or this one that's like a summertime sleeping bag. So really counting on this liner to help me out. And I'm just gonna put the liner right in the sleeping bag. We do have some neighbors over there on the other side of the lake. They walked through our camp. I think they might have wanted to camp at our camp, but whatever. You snooze, you lose. So you see the water. It's not bad. I mean, that looks quite clear, but with the Sawyer squeeze, you can drink right out of it. I always spit out the first little bit just because I haven't backwashed it. Oh. But it tastes so good. Yeah, it's a good night. It's nice and warm, so I'm sitting here and super comfy. Gonna go night-night. So I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. Okay guys, we're all just hanging out talking. It's a beautiful morning. The sun still hasn't really hit camp yet, so we're waiting for that to get warmed up. But I've already broke down most of my stuff and packed it away. Probably try to get out of here in the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Hoping that I run into Dustin and Mikhail on the way out, or maybe they'll roll up before I leave, but I need to get home at a decent time. So anyway, yeah, slept really good, had some coffee this morning, eating some jerky sticks for breakfast, nothing crazy. So yeah, great night. Backpack Blazer is in the house. All right. Yeah. Saying goodbye to everybody.
All right, brother.
Take care, you guys.
Safe. Love you.
Love you, man. Enjoy those beers. Save one for later. I know. All right, guys. I said goodbye to everybody, unfortunately. I wish I could stay, but gotta hit the old dusty trail. I'm gonna hike out the same way that I hiked in. It's a little bit longer. There's some shortcuts I can take that those guys told me about, but I like going past those different lakes, and the views are just amazing, so figured it'd be just easier to go out the same way. Rolling back up onto Liberty Lake. This is a really pretty lake too. Smaller, but the view of the mountain. saying good morning to Hayden Peak there behind the trees. And also going past Hayden Lake. Thank you all for joining me on this one. So stoked to be able to see Corbin, Melody, Jay, Elisa, Dustin, and meet finally Mikhail. I wish I could have spent more time with Dustin and Mikhail as they came up this morning, and I was trying to get out of here at a decent time to go spend some quality time with my family. Hell of a trip. I wish I could stay longer. I wish my family was here, but I'm gonna hike out and get home, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Haggard out.